Hey there, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. This is going to be another clip from the stream where we tested out 5-star Volibear. So we have all the star powers up to the 5th one. Also, we do have a couple, well, one little extra thing as well. We were able to also pick up the Valhyr's Prophet. So that has the Shadow Totem, which will be able to help out. So this was a very fun run, and we were also going ahead and using the icon of Valhyr. So this is the epic item that you're going to get in the Volibear bundle if you decide to buy it. So it should be, or was, a very fun run. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, definitely like and subscribe. And I hope you'll have a great day. Crazy. I think let's try out Volibear since we have him at 5 stars. This should be pretty fun because we can get that mana flow and then put on Starforged. Alright, so... and we can actually test out his epic relic. Yeah, let's just test out a whole bunch of stuff. So we have his epic relic that we got from the bundle, which also is why we have extra Volibear fragments, is the bundle. So we can test that out. Disciple of Shadows, +1 starting mana. Actually, Starforged always goes on top, just because. Yeah, let's test this out and go and see if we can find an adventure. I mean, most of them should need Freljord, right? And I think our quest is Kaisa. Come on, Kaisa, you need Freljord. Yes, perfect. So defeating this will give us a Shurima Silver Star Vessel. That'll be great. That's actually going to be difficult, I just thought about. For a lot of the regions, it's like, okay, I'm fine with spending the regional currency for one or the other. Well, for some of them. For Demacia, it's pretty conflicted. But yeah, Shurima's another one where both of the champions, Talia and Kaisa, I want to get leveled up, so it'll be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, let's go play this. It should be so much fun. I just saw that you need to complete a soul with every region to now unlock Lissandra. That's annoying since I need to defeat her for the quest. Yeah, I think that's the way it... I think that was how... I think that's the way it was initially, so I don't think they changed anything. I think that you've always had to defeat Aurelian Soul all of the times to unlock Lissandra. Because since they know Lissandra's really difficult, they don't want you to go in there too early and then feel too bad. Oh yeah, it's... you need to get 5 wins previously with them updating everything. Yeah, that part I'm not sure about. It should just be... it was 5 wins previously because that's all you needed. With them updating how many wins are for the adventure, that part I don't know. Counterfeit, not bad. Like, this is pretty helpful. Sure, it's like Lux's star power. We can roll with that, especially since we want to focus on our spells and skills a little bit more. Avalanche, that'll be good. Yeah, solid starting hand. Four starting mana. So we want to play Avalanche, but we want them to play something. So we're going to risk passing here. Thank you. So we're going to drop this because we can play it for free. So this would give us 4 cost reduction because it's going to give us 2 sigils and 2 units. So not quite enough for our Volibear, but it'll give us more damage down.
What do you think? And what do you offer? Peace is a fool's promise. I have given all.
Alright, not too bad. We'll be able to drop Volibear next round.
Would you look at this? Stay off the tooth trail, but
And so this is just going to nuke their Nexus completely. Just 12 damage right there. Hey Toast, sure I miss a few of your streams, but I'm back. What did I miss? I mean, Constellations, the new update, a lot of stuff. Anytime you miss a stream, though, they're all getting uploaded to YouTube. So this is guaranteed to die, to give us an Enraged Yeti. This would summon 3 units. Is a 6 cost, but we can play stuff for free. Sure. It's a little less bad when we start with 4 mana, and if we get sorcery, we could play that round 1. Your sub's running out today. Tragic. Let's go for Annie. That should be good. Let's go for Field Musicians. They should have more units for us to kill. It's 5. You're able to test that out, Cardiac. Nice. Let's see if I can beat Asa with level 7 2-star Lowy. I mean, if you get a little lucky, you should be fine. Hello, Long. We're testing out Volibear. I guess I could... Could be a little bit more specific in the title. Granted, I'm going to forget and it's just going to get stuck on one of the champions. Alright, testing out the Volibear constellation. We need to drop this so that we have blockers. If we just play one of our spells, which we'd like to do, they would just immediately attack. Sure, let's try to see if we can get a kill. Nope. Alright. Constellations basically create 2 separate tiers. Yeah. Let's play Flash Freeze, because we can play it for free. I mean, it is 0 cost, which is pretty nice. Let's drop this to see if we can get our Volibear. Yeah, that figures.
They will fear my name and grovel before mine.
Alright, let's kill that. Kill that. Wonderful. When we actually get our Volibear, we'll be able to play him for free. Man. I guess we'll do another Babbling Bjerg. And let's get rid of this. There we go.
Witness.
Alright, so this won't be quite enough to actually kill them or end the game, but it'll be close. Yeah, starting at 4 mana with Volibear, it is pretty nice.
Get me a sweet bun. Heightens the senses.
That being said, you do have a little bit more wiggle room if you didn't want to go for Starforged and throw on just another relic.
You cannot overcome me.
But always giving up starting mana is a little rough.
Let us turn this tundra red.
While I do like his relic for increasing your spell and skill damage, I think as far as epic relics go, I actually prefer some of the other ones where you're getting other big units. It is a little sad just dropping Volibear and not having something else to also play. If you had the 6-star, he'd be 24-24. Yeah. Sure, we can grab Nagake Boros for the Titanic. Item chest, heal your Nexus. Getting just more of these is not bad. Smooth Soloist, champion item chest. Yeah, let's get more of our champions. Pretty important. So, Vagabond. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Even though this is the Volibear relic, I think it's going to be utilized more on Talia. I think it's going to be good on Talia. And the Misfortune relic will be good on... Well, I haven't tested it, which we might do later today. But should be interesting for Annie. For Jin, you probably want to stay with the other cards.
Up there in the mountains.
Your Riptide batteries, you probably want to stay for those.
Worries fall from us.
But for Misfortune, especially if you get her to 6 stars, that relic is probably amazing. But yeah, they're all relatively niche. Do you think Riot will add Path of Champion stuff to chests, unlocked with XP, that just gave cards for PvP? No. At this point, I think they're going to try to keep things separate. They already have plenty of Path of Champions only rewards. So the couple things that PvPers have left as far as rewards, they're probably just going to stick with that.
Who dares challenge the wild?
Nice.
I wield the storm.
Probably drop our double archers just for some extra draw
A true friend you're
and some damage.
Winter take
And then this should also be game.
storm breaks all.
Fantastic. Wouldn't Annie be good with Volibears as well? No. Most of Annie's skills aren't elemental.
Are routed.
I think some of them are. I think some of her skills are. I think most of her spells aren't. So it's a bit of a toss-up. I think her skill is elemental, but most of the spells in her deck aren't elemental. So that's why it kind of wouldn't work. So this would be Titanic and get 2 strikes off. Also relatively cheap. Like to see that. But yeah, if we look. Yeah, her skill itself. So Annie, if you just want to focus on her skill, is an elemental damage. And then there's some other effects that, or other spells you can pick up throughout your run that are focused on Annie that are elemental. But the spells that are baseline in her kit and a lot of the skills that are in her kit that aren't hers are all just normal damage. So like it can work for Annie, but like Spellslinger, this is one of the other cards in her deck. Doesn't have any elemental effect. Let's see. Sure, we can get rid of the Saboteur. Alright, Aurelia. Other than Scion, what other champions already in LOR would you love to see in Path of Champions? So yeah, Scion and Viego were pretty much my 2 go-to. We'll get rid of these 2. Xerath would be up there. Xerath would be one of the top champions that I would like to see. They're probably going to play their 2 cost, so I think we'll drop this here.
What do you seek, and what do you offer?
That was me,
Showtime.
so no one freak out. Alright, so yeah, this is why we played our units, so we could block and get some sigils right here, because they almost always play this round 1.
You fall here.
So, just like that, we have 6 sigils in the first turn. Are the new epics worth it? I mean, I haven't tested them very much yet, so it's kind of hard to say. They're definitely niche. The Volibear one is fun. It's going to have certain use cases, but I definitely don't think it's going to be like, oh, this is the best relic for you to always take. It might end up being that for, like, Talia at 6 stars, but again, that's going to be a pretty niche situation. So for Volibear, pretty niche. For the Lux one, it's just for Lux, so again, also pretty niche. And then
They offer tools
we could have played Assembly Line.
but never flowers.
For the Misfortune one, it has more potential, but again, it's only going to be for like maybe 3 champions, and even then, maybe not their best relics. So if you're thinking, is it going to be like another Starforged Gauntlets? No, definitely not.
Gift me new scars.
But it's going to also come down to your definition of worth it. Initially, she is not elemental focused, but you can make it work and build around that idea. Yes, there are a lot of spells that drop for Annie in adventures that could work for you. Sure. So it's not like it's a bad idea, but it's not like, oh, this is definitely amazing and something you totally should do. Aw, that's cheating. You can't... You're not allowed to do that.
Knocked and ready. The storm breaks all.
Alright, so almost GG. Shock and Awe from Misfortune, Annie, and Jin. Yes, that should be pretty solid.
I am the doom of all.
I would love Annie and Aphelios. Oh, Anivia, sorry. And Aphelios, but for the first, it would be Strange and the Strange with the Enlightened mechanic. Yeah, Anivia, they'd have to make her have some serious ramp.
To me.
You don't have clearance. So much lost.
We have 20 of these, oh my word.
None stronger, none more feared.
Alright, well, this should just be a game.
Arrows at the ready.
Yeah, so far it is nice as far as a relic to have. But if you're already dropping and have a
The snow is
pretty good roster of epic relics, for Volibear I'd probably choose like Portal Pals or Found Fortune, Oath of the Guardians. I think I'd rather run with any of those over the Storms, over his epic. Now, if you just started playing the game, you really like Volibear, and you don't really have any epic relics, then that's good. It makes it a little bit more worth it. But yeah, there's a lot of other epic relics I would rather use over this one so far. Rumble could definitely be interesting. Yeah, that's okay. Rumble could be, yeah, fun discard deck, focus on Mecha Yordles. Definitely would have some potential.
Oh, but let me have a look
All right, let's play this because we can play it for free. Get some more sigils going. Perfect. Crown Guard. Always the right option. Yeah, let's just play some of these. How do people get Viego to level 30 in a couple of hours? The blessings. The greater cosmic blessing is potentially what they're called. And they give you a lot of XP. So like for me, I got Viego in like level 30 in 3 to 4 games. I lost one of them, which may take slightly longer.
Go on, Fang. Just like I taught you.
Yeah, I had 35 of the greater blessings. So I got some of the bundles. It was a little silly.
Slow down, you crazy boy.
Alright, so we're playing
I've got too slow, stupid.
some of these. Yeah, it should have worked. We could have played Spellslinger because the sigil would have been destroyed. But yeah, we want to get a bunch more sigils so we can drop our Crown Guard this round.
I care not whose blood is spilled.
Alright, perfect. So we can get a 0-cost Crown Guard.
The Star Maidens will know my name.
I shall lead the way.
I won't fail.
And GG. Fantastic.
Superior tactics, iron will.
Yeah, Volibear does have some solid, nice upgrades. A lot of the stuff in there wasn't crazy, but he already was a pretty strong champion. Hey, look, treacherous terrain. We'll go for gearing up just so we can have a bunch of cost reduction for our Volibear, have more units for him to kill. Let's see. Probably not going to get any of these, to be honest. This will be fun. Because with our spells and skills, we can try to get some more kills. Kind of rhymed. Let's do a reroll here. That's not bad. Yeah, we can go ahead and grab that. And let's head up here. So Desert and Naturalist. Can you get buyable epic relics from the reliquaries? For the 3 new ones that came out, no. You cannot get those ones. Starforge Gauntlets is supposed to be in the list eventually. I don't know if they've done that yet. They made it so you couldn't buy it, so they should be adding it at like any time. For Disciple of Shadows, that used to be purchasable. You could get that in reliquaries, and there's one other one. The Fear Cleaving Axe, that's another one that you could buy. Maybe you can still buy it, I don't know. And you can get that one from reliquaries. So there's a couple, not all of them. Although I'm pretty sure they've said that with the ones you can't get in reliquaries, they will eventually be obtainable.
In the War Mother's name.
But yeah, who knows when that's actually going to be. So our attack token will get somewhat wasted.
This way.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it'll be better for it to die like this anyways, because then it'll deal damage to their Nexus.
I wield the storm.
It should be for Starforged Gauntlets, but I don't know if they confirmed that, and I haven't heard of anyone getting Starforged from the bundle. And I feel like if it was available, I would have heard that. Hello, Exhausted.
What a shame for you!
Well, this will be game.
Myself to the war mother.
Yeah, that extra mana is very solid. I think this is probably the play for Volibear.
The snow is
Go and get the mana gem, and then don't really worry about going for the 6-star. Be sure you use your Nova Crystal on Ash first. What's the 2 best relic build for Pike? Bounty Hunter plus Stalker's Blade. We still haven't seen this card once. We have so many copies of it. A on strike relic wouldn't be bad, and Bounty Hunters is okay if you don't want to use your any stats or any gold. You could also just go for a normal stat relic like the Warhammer. Those extra stats can be decent, but since you're not going to have any cost reduction for your Pike, and you're going to not be able to play him until turn 5, potentially just going for like double stalkers wouldn't be terrible. I mean, honestly, the best 2 relic build would probably be like the Beast Within, just to give all your units overwhelm, and then kind of just anything else. The Beast Within helps you out a lot, so if you had that, I would definitely try to use that on your Pike. Let's go to the Tribeless, to be honest. All right, Kaisa.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
Good morning. What stars did you get? A bunch. Right now we're testing out Volibear that we got the 4 and 5th stars on. Mostly just because we had too many Volibear fragments, so it's like we had to use them. Hello, Amilovich. Yeah, I think I nailed that. Nice. We'll play this because we have us
I am the chosen of
like
the
4 cost reduction. Perfect. And then we can just
They offer to foam
kill all of these.
good. They are less satisfying. I care not. Blood is spilled. I wield the
Alright, hopefully they play something else so we can drop our Reckoner. I mean, we're probably going to drop him regardless. Thank you. So they spent all their mana on that. And looks like we're going to get a nice little OTK here.
weak and unworthy.
GG. I'm just leveling pikes. Don't have an epic slot. Yeah.
snow is
Stalker's Blades are pretty solid. Going for the cost reduction also is very nice. You can actually start playing your Pike earlier and have him attacking and just scaling up throughout the game. So if you have some Scourge's stash, that would also be good as well. How's Voli 4th star? It seems kind of pointless, but I don't want to play with it. Honestly, we have his 4th star. I don't think we utilized it once here in this entire match. I mean, if this is a 3-star, we are playing 5-star Volibear, so it's not like we really needed to. We were just blasting. But it's not the greatest. We rated it pretty low on the tier list. It's not very good. Thank you for watching that video. For some closing thoughts, Volibear, still a lot of fun. The constellation, I really like the layout actually. I think it's straight to the point, lets you immediately go and grab your 4-star. While the 4-star isn't as impactful as we maybe would like, it is still decent. It can help you get some kills with your units, and it can really help out your early game to try to get some more sigils early. Now, we weren't really able to utilize it in the match we showed just because we were blasting through it. So still a solid 4-star, not as impactful as many others, but can help you in the early game. I love how you can get to your 4th star and then immediately go to your 6-star right here if you would like. We decided to go down and get the 5th star, and I think that's a little bit more impactful. Also, we don't have the Nova Crystal to actually get the 6-star even if we wanted it. Hopefully we get lucky and are able to snag that the next coming days and weeks so we can make a 6-star Volibear video for you. Overall, Volibear is definitely still solid, has some good upgrades, but his constellation is definitely a little less impactful than many of the others. As far as the epic item, just as far as some like closing thoughts on it, I think it's solid, but I would actually rather go with some of the relics that are able to just give us more units when we drop our Volibear, because I like to drop Volibear and then drop a couple other Titanic units. So whether that's going for something like Found Fortune to pull out another one of your Titanics, or maybe go for Oath of the Guardians because most of them can also hit Titanic, or also there is the Portal Pals, which I think I skipped over here. There it is, Portal Pals. All of these would work, and I'd actually prefer them over the icon. I don't think this is necessarily going to be the best for Volibear, actually. I think it's going to be really good for Talia if you ever get her to 6 stars, because she actually then starts firing off elemental skills every time she attacks. So I think this actually will be best for her and not actually for Volibear. I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. We're putting out tons of content right now, and we're also streaming a whole bunch. Not streaming over the weekend, but streaming pretty much the weekdays, and so far we've been doing 6 to 7 hour streams. So definitely go and check that out as we are testing out everything over there. There's a link to that in the description. But if you enjoy all this content, definitely like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day.